Hello friends, welcome back. So in this video I'm focusing on painting brown and dark skin because I have been afraid of doing that for quite some time now because I don't know, I'm overthinking everything, and so I decided to take some time for these last set of eyes to try and practice my brown and dark skin. Basically, I'm trying to see how to mix the colors, how to make a color palette for a darker skin person, and that's what I'll be focusing on in this video. So yeah, just talking through my process. As you can see, I am working on the shadows. I found that working on the shadows first helps me have a proper guide basically on where to put color and structure and all of that. So I tend to start with the shadows when I'm painting. The reason why I just painted her face like a light brown is because it's going to be a darker skin person. I wanted to make sure that the paper was not white. So, and there weren't any harsh highlights that needed to be shown, so I figured I might as well just make that the base color and color everything, and then slowly start adding my shadows and specify where the darker parts are going to be so they can guide me when painting the rest of the face. And this is what I'm doing right now.
Right there on top of the moon, we could sit and do nothing. I wish we were bold to just fly away. I don't wanna care, just be here and I'm good alone. I'll be okay, miss you like an old friend. Too scared now, thinking I should call up, I'm not. I think it's hard how we always wait another day, how we watch things that kids walk away. Let's live down by the water, watch it come and go home. I wish we were bold to sail away. I just don't wanna care. Can you be here and I'm good alone? I'll be okay, miss you like an old friend. scared now, thinking I should call up on them. There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long. If I could lay down beside you, I would, when nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would, I would, I would, I would. We talk on the phone every night. Love to hear your voice, not sleeping well. And I know that you're right, but you should know it. You've been gone for way too long now. If I could lay down beside you, I would, when nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would, even if you're gone, I won't forget you. You're all I know, what I need, and that ain't changing. And even if you're gone, I will remember. You're all I know, what I need, and that ain't changing. If I could lay down beside you, I would, when nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would, if I could lay down beside you, I would, when nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would, I would, I would, I would.
So I'm just gonna talk a little bit about each eye. Okay, so for this one, I was basically, this was the first eye that I did, and I was copying a Pinterest like short video that I saw because I wanted to get started and I felt a bit intimidated. So I started with this one, saw how they were doing it, and I was following along. And this is what I came up with. Not my favorite, but it's okay, it's not the worst. And then with this one, I just basically saw a picture and I copied it and recreated it, whatever. So this is what I came up with. As you can see from here to here, I had uh, I had gained a bit of confidence. So even with the shadows in the eye, the highlights, the different tones, the shadows outside of the eye, and all of that, the inner corner of the eye, I was able to pay attention to all of that. So by this one, I had gained some confidence, but I was terrible, and I think I still am terrible at drawing eyelashes and eyebrows. So as you can see here, these eyebrows are hideous. Here we didn't have eyebrows, but we have terrible lashes. Then I tried going over them with a pen. Disgusting. And then we move on to this eye. This is by far the eye that I hate the most, because the idea here was that, as you can see, the really bright parts are supposed to signify that this is where the sun is hitting, then this is supposed to be a shadow. But when I was painting, I didn't give the paper enough time to like dry, and I was just mixing colors anyhow, which is okay because I was experimenting and I was learning. But hate this, it looks disgusting, it looks all muddied up and like awful. The eyelashes, terrible, oh my gosh. So this one, not my favorite. Then we move on to this one, which is probably my favorite painting like ever, I think. I don't know. I don't want to say ever, but so far I think this is my favorite because first of all, this eye was an odd man's eye. So I really wanted to challenge myself and try to work with creases. That meant, adding shadows, trying to create depth. Just, as you can see, the red in the eye, the wrinkles underneath the eye, could that be done better? Absolutely. But I do love how I managed to do it. Like, I really, really paid a lot of attention and tried my best to make sure that, it made sense, and the wrinkles, made sense. All this, folded skin, tried my best to make it make sense, and I think I did okay. The eye as well, I thought it was okay, there were shadows, highlights, and all that stuff. So I think that was okay. The skin looked okay. So I really love how this one came out, how the colors came out. It really just stands out. Yeah. So love this. And as you can see from here to here to here to here, there is a lot of confidence that has been built. And there's also been some experimentation with color, as you can see. So finally, with this one, now the last one that I was doing today, I actually love the way it came out as well. I was very afraid of painting brown and dark skin. So there was a painting that I did. Let me just find it so that I can show you. So this painting that I did, this girl was initially supposed to be a lot darker than this, but because I was afraid of using darker colors, I didn't really express that brownness because she was more brown and she looks a bit, lighter. She looks a little bit on the lighter side, but she was supposed to be a lot browner than this. But because I didn't know how to mix or which colors to use, which brown, how to use it, how to make it darker, and all that stuff, I just sort of just like cheated and just like made her white. So I really wanted to work on that. And so I decided, you know what? I'm gonna look for a dark skin, face and try to like paint something. So I decided to just add that to the eye section and paint a brown, well, technically she's black, but a dark skinned person's eyes. So I like how it came out. Could it be improved? 1000% always. But I thought I would do worse than this because this actually looks like someone's face. Yeah, so I like how the colors came out, but I think I would love to improve on that, especially like the color mixing and color palettes. I have to figure the color palette situation out. But overall, I think I have made good progress from where I started from. And actually, last night I was sketching, and don't laugh. Initially, I wanted to do this sketch today, and this is actually a famous person. Well, it's supposed to be. Well, you can kind of see it if you know, you know. But okay, if you know who this person is, please comment please leave a comment in the comment section. But yeah, I meant to paint this today, but I was like, I want to finish off the eyes, so I decided to hold off on this one and work on the eyes instead. So let me know if you know who this person is. Maybe I'll paint this picture in the next video. I don't know. Yeah. So overall, I'm quite happy with this. Love how it came out. Definitely gonna take a picture and post this to Instagram. Ignore this yellow thing. I messed it up when I was doing this eye. This one I hate. I thought of covering it up, but then I was like, that kind of defeats the purpose. Like, it's not supposed to be perfect. Like, my sketchbook and my art doesn't have to be perfect. So I decided to just leave it alone. You know, it's gonna remind me not to do this again. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.